be here, guys, and it's already a build-up to game week 4 in the Premier League, and we saw a bit of upsets in the previous game week 3. We saw Newcastle taking the game to Manchester City, and it was a 3-3 draw. We saw Chelsea being taken to the cleaners by Leeds United 3-0, and Liverpool saw another small team defeat another big team, and that's how it happened. Welcome to 23 Exports, guys, and of course Ayokla, Ralph, and Upe Waziri. All right, we'll quickly take a look at the games that will go down this weekend. And first on the list, I think it's Southampton with Man United. United, after that very emphatic and morale-boosting, confidence-boosting win against Liverpool, they'll be hosting Southampton, I think, in that very game. They'll be the host.
Okay.
Yeah.
Southampton. That's Mary's Park.
Yeah, it will be at St. Mary's Park. Southampton will be hosting that very game. So, your thoughts on that, please?
United, after the confidence booster, the win against Liverpool, they feel they can. Even the fans, the expectations from the fans, the players will know, the fans will expect more from them, and they'll come into this game fully charged, beating Liverpool. And Eric Ten Hag will know that the fans are expecting to see Ten Hag ball. Basically, yes, especially against the Southampton side that haven't won the game.
Them to impose themselves
on Southampton. And these are the type of games you're supposed to win. These are the type of games that the winnable games, win them. These are the type of games you're supposed to impose yourself on your opponent and all that. So I expect Manchester United to win this one, to win Southampton, definitely.
You think it will be a clean one?
Ralph,
should United maintain the defensive pairing of Martinez and Varane, or you think Maguire should come in?
I think if it's not faulty, then don't change it at all.
If it doesn't get broken, do not fix it.
Exactly. When I saw Varane's post on Instagram, how he lifted Luis Diaz and he put it, I was like, man is ready, man is pumped. So I think Martinez and Varane going down should be like the best centre-back partnership for Manchester United
right now.
Right now. So I think it's all good for Manchester United. I mean, confidence-boosting win against Liverpool. Going to St. Mary's Park with all the confidence you can get, support of the fans and everything. Southampton haven't won again this season, so I think it's ETH for me.
If United was any team that was serious and had a scouting department that is working, already you have what's his name now, Martinez, who is just 24 years of age. He can give you the next 6 years. Varane is fading away. Why? And then it seems as if Varane is the right profile to partner that guy. Why not start scouting around Europe looking for a guy Varane profile that will just partner him, and then they'll move? Well, it is what it is. It is United, so nothing strange.
It's not surprising.
Nothing strange, actually. Nothing strange.
Because things that you expect to happen that are strange.
That's really because I remember, and during the later years of Vidic and Ferdinand, we had Johnny Evans, we had Smalling, we had Jones coming, exactly. Like those type of profile of players that they didn't live up to expectation at the end of the day, but you could see the attempt, exactly. Like trying to.
Well, from one team that did well, let's go to two teams that have been abysmal this season, Chelsea and Leicester City. Chelsea received the beating of the season against Leeds United, and then they'll be taking on Leicester, who themselves haven't been particularly well, are doing well. I remember the first game. I wasn't impressed at all. After going 2-0 up
against Bournemouth.
Against
Bournemouth.
In the first game?
Was it that 2-2 draw?
Yeah, 2-2 draw.
Was it Bournemouth?
I think
it was against
Brentford.
It was against Brentford.
Against
Brentford, it was a 2-2 draw, and then since then nothing good has really.
Lost to Arsenal too.
Lost to Arsenal. Emphatically lost to Arsenal and all of that. So, what do you expect from that game? Two struggling teams, Chelsea, Leicester, but Chelsea will be playing at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, I think it will be a game to steady the ships of both managers. I think Bernard Rodgers always wants to bring back that, I can still do it in the Prem and all of that. They've not made any signings apart from the goalkeeper to Michael. So I think,
and he has been abysmal.
This new goalkeeper, I think, is still trying to get used to the life in the Premier League. And I think they have a lot of players who are destabilized somehow. Maybe
Fofana factor.
Madison isn't there, and Fofana won't be training. He's not training with the first team and all of that.
Tillemans, he doesn't even know what happened.
I mean, the mindset in the team is just cagey and all of that. Vardy is also not showing that killer instinct that we always see in front of goal. So I think for Leicester City, a lot is wrong. And for Chelsea, who else can they play if not a fellow struggling team?
Struggling team.
Sure. So for Chelsea, they have a lot to prove. They'll be without Koulibaly.
Yeah, they'll be without Koulibaly.
I think probably we might see Chalobah coming to that side again, and probably anybody to partner Thiago Silva. But I think for Chelsea, they have to do something going forward because that attack is completely gone. No jokes about it.
And when you think about it, like the quality the Chelsea team have is better than the quality the Leicester team have, and even when it comes to the managers,
there's a
better. And Kovacic in training, so I think he'll give them a lot of boost in that.
I think without Kante and Kovacic, that Chelsea team will always struggle.
We always struggle, always.
Yeah.
Always.
Let's look at the next game at Liverpool versus AFC Bournemouth. Ayok.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Bournemouth. Scott Parker, Jurgen Klopp. It will be a nice game. It will be a nice game because Bournemouth are receiving a thrashing from City, lost to Arsenal too. Then Liverpool, they didn't like the draws didn't favor them. Really, the draws didn't favor them. And when you are low, it's difficult to get yourself. Yeah. But when you're on a high and when you can, like, there's a certain belief that I can do it again if I can do it. Bournemouth are not in the best of positions right now, and Liverpool will want to win against Bournemouth to show that we are not like they haven't won a game. Out of the possible 9, they only got 2 points. Two draws.
Two draws in matches they are
supposed to win. So I think Liverpool this time around is the game. This is the game.
Even the injury crisis.
Yes.
Fabinho, okay, he got in the second half.
Second half against United.
They stabilized the ship, but then they are missing Matip and
Alcantara. Then the introduction of Carvalho against United, he showed flashes and all that. So when he gets like cameos like this, he'll get to like understand how the league is being played and all that. Against Bournemouth, I guess this is the match that Liverpool want to say, let's get all 3 points. From there, we know where we're going to.
Okay, Man City Crystal Palace. 3-3 draw in the last game. Manchester City. And then they'll be taking on Crystal Palace. A very, very stubborn side. But Vieira is always has been able to build a very, very formidable team. And I like the attack of Ayew, Zaha, Izzy, and whether it is Mateta or Edward.
Something has done in this attack is he understood that Ayew will not give you goals, so he moved him to the side.
Exactly, he plays him from the right.
From the right.
Yes.
So and Ayew has this. Ayew has work rate, but he won't give you goals. Yeah. So playing from the side,
where he can always help his defender.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. But I think Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace have been probably one of the most well-drilled teams.
True.
I agree.
They have an identity. They manage. They know what they want to play.
Always City are a team that do not always want to play against a team that is built on counter-attacking and Crystal Palace
counter-attack.
Sure. And I think the physicality in that game will be intense because you always want to rob Man City of the ball, press the midfielder and make sure they don't have the spaces. But for Crystal Palace, they've been on the rise. They had a very good game against Liverpool, and also I think they won their last game in the Prem. And I think coming up against Manchester City, who are trying to get that top finish again after a 3-2 draw at Newcastle, I think they'll find a way to make sure that they struggle till they get a goal. And if they can get a goal against Crystal Palace, I think they'll just keep the ball and make sure Crystal Palace does all the running, and then they can just see the game out. So I think it will be a very, very tight match. To end at a very tight margin game and all of that. But I think if Crystal Palace can score first, then it will be difficult. But I think it will be an interesting game. For me, the game to watch this weekend, in fact.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Okay, let's talk about the last game of the weekend, Fulham versus Arsenal. Arsenal will be at home anyway. Seems to be the team of the moment.
Sure.
Should we expect an offset in that game, or it will be business as usual this season for Arsenal?
Business as usual this season.
I think Marco Silva's Fulham is the best Fulham I've seen in like 5 years.
Yeah, and in as much as a lot of people will argue that Scott Parker started the revolution, I think Marco Silva has really
that.
Marco Silva, I don't want to digress from the discussion, but I think Marco Silva should have been given more time at Everton. They wouldn't have been where they are today.
Sure.
Hull City, Everton, yes, even Everton.
Yeah. Even Watford.
Yeah.
I think he's a guy who brings identity to a team.
To
stabilize it.
True.
Give him time, he'll build something.
Yeah, and I think.
But the game,
Arsenal are on a massive pump rise. No injuries, no suspensions, and they're scoring goals. So I think everything.
And they've been playing the same starting 11.
Fixtures are favouring them. So I think for Arsenal, this is the best time to accumulate as much points as you get. It's at the Emirates Stadium. You have the fans behind you, and I'm sure Fulham always want to try and cause an upset. They have their leading goal scorer Mitrovic trying to score goals on all ends. But I think Arsenal will find a way to press him down, score the goals.
I know for Arsenal, one team soon will burst the bubble, but this is on the team, not this Fulham team.
You don't expect?
I don't expect to see the
Fulham
team. No.
Is there any of these teams you expect to cause an upset? Whether it's Southampton against United, Chelsea, Leicester, there's no upset in that game.
Anything that wins is straight up. They are equally yoked at this point.
Exactly. Liverpool, Bournemouth. Don't we expect Liverpool to take the day?
Yeah, Liverpool.
What if Bournemouth take the day? Does it spell disaster for Liverpool?
No. It spells a lot.
Does it hits the panic button?
Sure.
I don't think so, but when the players are back, when Thiago Alcantara, Joel Matip,
but he is not back.
They are not back. But when they are back, you know that. But Liverpool are not making like serious efforts to make serious signings like right now.
Okay.
I think that's where the panic button come from. You have like 5 days to the end of transfer
window.
You lose against the Bournemouth, and Thiago Alcantara that won't come back in next 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then, I mean...
So the point is, you can't even afford to lose.
Can't afford. So if that's actually validates what I'm saying. That if
They lose.
They lose.
then there's a
They
big
have-
problem
yes.
because they've not won a game this season.
This season.
It's their worst start to the Premier League season ever.
Ever.
Absolutely.
I think Crystal Palace will give massive.
A
That's
good
why
run.
I said
A
it's
good
game
run,
to watch,
yeah.
because I feel that will be the game that probably it's possible we can see an upset. I think it's there's a 50-50 chance that Crystal Palace might spring up something amazing like they always do. I think they've even been able, they won them last season.
Last season, yes.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher with 2 goals.
God,
So I think,
yeah.
So I think it will be a good game. Crystal Palace, Manchester City.
The game at Selhurst Park last season was tight. It was
Sure.
tough.
Yeah,
Like
sure,
I expect the same thing.
So,
And I think fatigue, I mean, they were in Barcelona yesterday,
Yesterday.
coming back and all of that. So I don't know, but I think it will be a good game to watch.
all right, then. Thanks, guys, for being here. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's been good having you guys. We'll do
Absolutely.
this again, right?
Don't forget to like and subscribe, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
Two, three
Right-hand side
exports.
of your
Press it,
screen.
click it.